Hey, yo, what is going on, bro? Once again, bros, women, bronies, and package sisters, little tacos, Nikki, Kamodis out there. I'm especially talking to all you guys and gals out there. This is the one, the only, of course, Mr. Nintendo Sony Free 2011, aka Manual Wolverine. And of course, you guys are wrestling intros and outros towards this channel. And of course, real quick, before I begin, I gotta give a special shout out to, not really a personal YouTuber or anything like that, but, I think they're called Something Valley, Cafe Valley Olay or whatever. And they ended up making this thing a few months ago, which some of you guys may or may not have heard about this. If any people really don't drink pop or soda or energy drinks that much, you might not know about it. But I remember last year they made these like 7-Up and Dr. Pepper like pound cakes, and then they ended up making this crush cake earlier this year. It's orange juice flavor, really good ass shit. It is definitely one of the most badass fucking cakes they've made in a long time. It's beautiful. Too much fucking sugar, so I don't want to become a diabetic if I eat a big giant slice. So that's why I want to take a tiny piece of this thing. Can't get enough of that bad boy. It's absolutely amazing. Shout out to Cafe Sunday Olay, whatever it's called. I actually make some really good ass fucking cakes. And usually I'm not a real big fan of cake or cupcakes that much, but that one I'll definitely accept that one for sure. That is the fucking bee's knees right there, my friends. Absolutely fucking epic. I love them. It's like a party in my fucking mouth. Holy shit, that's awesome. Other than that, today I just got 3 real small little stories to share with you guys. Even though a lot of you guys probably known about this for the past 3.5, maybe 4 weeks already. But maybe the other 2 stories you haven't heard of yet. One of them's officially confirmed. The other 2 are still rumors if this is going to be officially confirmed or just rumors in the air and it's fake leaks. And unfortunately, this is fake leaks for now until we get more information about it. But the first one I'm going to talk about is legit. Because it showed it about 2 days ago when I did my reaction review segment for how to get Lyconroc Duskform. We know that's a real thing. So without further ado, let's begin. Oh, and hold on one second. Yeah, before I begin, also, the other 2 are called Mimikyu, a brand new, not evolution, but a different, horror form version of Mimikyu, while the other one is going to be about Gladian and Lily having their rivalry switched together. I think they're going to be completely different from each other. That means Gladian's probably going to be the one that helps you on your journey, while Lily ends up being your rival, which is going to be crazy as fuck. Instead of it being the other opposite way, like how Lily was the one that helped you with Kasuma and evolutions and all that shit. And then after that, it was Gladian that was your rival, the one that looked like some blonde version of Sasuke Uchiha from the Naruto series. I don't know. I always got that vibe from Shadow Hedgehog and Sasuke Uchiha, just a bad boy stereotype to dude or whatever. He's like, oh, he's the shit, and all the girls like the bad boy, you know? So I wasn't really a big fan of Gladian. He's just another fucking pretty boy that I didn't really give a shit about anything except having his Pokemon more powerful and stronger, and that was probably it. Mainly his, I was going to call it Aegislash, what the fuck? His type Null. That's the one thing that he cared about, and then it evolved into Silvally later on. Other than that, let's get to this first one. Is from Polygon.com. It's from August 6th, so it's almost a week ago. This is the 13th as I'm doing this video, so it's about 8 days old. The other one I'll leave in the description box down below for the other 3 articles. One is from Forbes, so it's only 2 days old. It's a lot more fresher and newer than this one is, but it goes on to say, Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon reveal first new Pokemon form. Duskform Lyconroc, not found in the wild. The person, gotta credit where it's due, is from Owen S. Goods. So shout out to Owen S. Goods from Polygon. Speaking of which, I heard a lot of crazy ass drama that's been going down over there for the past 2 weeks already at Polygon, because I think one of the writers or script producers, he ended up getting unfortunately, he ended up getting charged with sexual harassment. He got fired from Polygon, which really sucks out. I think his name was Johnny something. I don't know. I'll leave the link to the description box down below if you want to look at that article. Or shout out to my boy, the other dude that's on Gamers with Games, or better known as Mr. Jake James Lugo. He talked about it, and Monday Man as well. So I'll leave links to the description box down below if you want to check their videos out and the whole situation there. Well, other than that, yeah, sad situation for that dude, man. Hopefully he gets another job soon. Other than that, it says Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon will introduce a 3rd form of Lyconroc Duskform when it launches in November. The Pokemon Company announced the new form yesterday. Also, before I keep reading these article session reviews, I don't know what the fuck fell there. Before I keep reading these article session reviews, I know it's been about a month or 2 the last time I did. I know I missed a shit ton of extra news about more anime and Atari and other video game news. I've just been way too lazy as fuck to do it because I've been mainly doing a lot of reaction review videos on my segments on my channel and top 10. So it's probably one of the main reasons I haven't been doing them lately. So I'm going to try to do a lot more of them from now on. Hopefully, if I can stick to that. Excuse me. It says Duskform of Lyconroc joins the other two forms for the Pokemon series. Midday Form and Midnight Form, introduced in 2016's Pokemon Original Sun and Moon. Lyconroc evolves from Rockruff, which, with the form depending on the versions for which Pokemon of the time of the day Rockruff is leveling up to. And then it goes on to say, quote, "You can't get Duskform Lyconroc on your team by ordinary methods, such as discovering mysterious Pokemon in the wild," unquote, said the announcement. However, how you'll be able to collect it is not yet known. Actually, it is known, but I'll get to that in a second. Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon launches this year, November 17, 2017, for Nintendo's 3DS, returning with the all-new Pokemon of the new story set in this world of Pokemon Sun and Moon. There actually is a way to do that now, since, this was only announced last week, Friday, like 3 days ago. So, yeah, the only way you can get it, I think, is you have to pre-order the games either to like GameStop or EB Games, and that's how you pick it up. And I think it's going to last from November 17th to March 2nd. So they give you about, like almost 4 months for you to pick that up before it ends up going away forever. Plus, you'll probably be able to get it on Wonder Trade and shit anyways, even if you don't pick them up at GameStop or EB Games or any of that shit, or if you don't pre-order the game early. So I'm probably not going to get this thing. I really would like to have this thing on my team because I know a lot of people have been, like I said before, I know a lot of people have been hating on this thing because it looks like the regular midday form, just colored orange and gold instead of it being white and gray, like the regular midday form was. That means the dawn form is probably going to end up looking like the midnight form a little bit, but mixed with the midday form, if they make a dawn form, which they probably will. Dusk and dawn, kind of makes sense that they balance each other out, if you get what I'm saying. And overall thoughts, views, and opinions on it is you see a lot of the Lyconroc fan art that I have here. Shout out to every single person that made those. I can't leave links in the description box for every single one of them, but maybe I'll leave about 3 or 4 of them that made the Lyconroc. Real nice ass fan artwork of it. I even been hearing a meme and a gif about it being the Cheetos Pokemon. I don't know where the fuck that came from, but it's funny as hell. Actually, I was probably like one of the minority people. Very few people actually do like this new form of Lyconroc. This would have been the original midday form for Lyconroc, for Duskform. I probably would have liked it a lot more than the midnight form, because I remember last year when Sun and Moon was coming out, originally, I was I just automatically fell in love with the fucking midnight form version of Lyconroc. It looked a lot more badass than the crappy ass midday form that they had. So that's the reason why I ended up trading that thing to level 100 over the other thing. But other than that, that's all I gotta say for now. Hopefully, he's real viable and he's really good in competitive battles. And if not, hey, then he was just a piece of crap, unfortunately. But I still love his beautiful, awesome looking, different color design. Even though it kind of looks the exact same way as the midday form did. That's why I can kind of understand why a lot of people didn't like its Duskform that much, because it looks exactly the exact same way as the midday form did, except its hair's curled a little bit to the side, how like the midnight form has it, except it's not all the way covered on its face, just like halfway down. It's probably like the only difference between that form and the other form. And its eyes glow red instead of it being light blue like the midday form. So I guess that's the only 2 differences with the Lyconroc Duskform compared to the Lyconroc midday form. Other than that, let's go on to the other real quick article. And it's from fullscreenarcade.com. And there's no person that wrote this small little tiny article, but it's from a video from this one dude. I know he's a PokeTuber named Feint Attacks, or aka, as I call it, Feint Attacks. He made a video about it. I already saw it a couple days ago. I'll leave the link to the video down in the description box down below if you want to see it yourself. But it says, let's see. This video is created by Feint Attacks. Mimikyu's true form leaked? Real or fake? Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon leaks with Feint Attacks. Pokemon Core real or fake leaks are going around, and we find out one regarding Mimikyu's true form in Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. To me, in my own personal opinion, I'm not going to take too much time on this because I wasn't really crazy about Mimikyu when I saw it. And it's supposed to be cute and adorable, and at the same time, it's supposed to be horrific and evil and ugly and shit underneath its little wannabe Pikachu-looking disguise that it always has. I don't know what it is, but I don't know. It's just kind of weird as shit the way when I first was introduced to Mimikyu, and a lot of other people were introduced to Mimikyu. I don't know how they felt about it, but how I felt about it, I don't know. I think they're just trying way too hard to like grab a lot of attention of old school Gen 1ers, aka most of them are probably in their mid-late 20s, early mid-30s by now. Grown-ass adults like myself. They're trying to get them back into Pokemon. Maybe since they have kids nowadays, they probably want to get their kids into Pokemon now. I don't know. That could be the case, couldn't be the case. Only God fucking knows. Arceus God, Celestia God. Other than that, ladies and gentlemen, it's new, like, I don't know if it's a real or fake different horror form that it has. Because I know we're going to get a brand new form for Mimikyu, but I'm not sure if that's going to be the one or not. Or the one you saw on the screen not too long ago. But instead of it looking like a ghost fairy type, it's going to look something more like either a bug ghost type, like how Shedinja was, aka Ninkata's and what's the other fucking one? Ninjaska's second evolution, or it's going to end up being like the first ghost fairy. Actually, no, he was the first ghost fairy Pokemon, which was Mimikyu, the original for Sun and Moon. What was the other one? If it doesn't end up being a bug ghost type, because it looks like it's going to be a bug ghost type a little bit, then it may end up being like, let's see, bug fairy type. I don't think we had a fairy bug type yet, or bug fairy type yet, so it might be the first bug fairy type dual element evolution, or actually no, dual element form, or it's going to end up being a bug ghost type, like how Shedinja was, and it might have Wonder Guard too, which would suck. Other than that, that's really all I got to say about that disguise form. And then last but not least, the third one, unfortunately, this leak was, I think it was ended up officially being fake because it ended up having a fake evolution of a dragon type evolution for Eevee, aka a brand new evelution for Eevee. That would have been really cool as fuck because right next to dark types, along with steel types, electric, and an ice type Pokemon, those are probably like my third favorite elemental types of the Pokemon series, which was dragon type. So if that would have been real, I would have lost my fucking head for that shit. I would have absolutely went bananas insane. If that would have been legit. And I know I should have said this in the beginning of this video. I apologize for how scrawny, scruffy I look a little bit. I haven't shaved in like 2 days because I've just been lazy as fuck. So I apologize for my homeless bum on the streets looking type of dude face that I'm rocking with right now. So I apologize for that if any of you guys noticed. But other than that, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, then they showed like brand new fake leak pics for Lily and Gladion, and Lily looked like one of the ace trainers from like X and Y a little bit. That's the vibe I was getting, and like, there's no way they're gonna do X and Y remakes. That's probably not gonna be to either 2025 or 2030. By the time they ever do remakes for Diamond and Pearl, for X and Y, that's gonna be a long ass ways away from me. I'm gonna be probably either my mid-late 30s or 40s by the time they end up doing a fucking XY remake. So. Or they might end up speeding up the process. It might be 2022 or 2023. I don't know. Instead of it being 2030 or 2035. I don't know. Other than that, as far as the Lily and Gladion fake leaks go, it's kind of believable. At the same time, it's not. Because I already saw so many fan arts for Lily and Gladion taking places. I think the only thing we officially know that's going to be confirmed is that Lily and Gladion, the official leaks that came out from it almost a month ago, after almost 2 months of Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon being like well known to the fucking public of Nintendo and Pokemon fans, obviously, is that they're gonna end up switching their roles, and that's it. I think that's the only thing that we know about them, is that Lily's gonna end up having Gladion's roles being the bad boy, instead of being the bad boy, she's gonna be the bad girl, and she's probably gonna be the one that has the Silvally and Typanol instead of Gladion. He's probably gonna end up having a Cosmo. I don't know. And then there was other old school fan art. Those was like, not really old school fan art. It was about a month and a half ago when they showed like Lily and Gladion into like Lusamine and Team Aether Foundation's like uniforms. I know a lot of you people probably saw that like picture already floating around the internet. But really, really crazy as shit. They end up joining Lusamine's team. But wouldn't Lusamine end up being good? It might end up being your husband, Moan, the one that every time you see in the Pokemon Pokepelago. I still can't say that name right after almost a year of that game being fuck out. I think it's Pokepelago, as most people call it. Sometimes they see the Pokepelago or Pokepelago, I don't know. But I think it's officially named Pokepelago. The place where you always get the little beans and the little fucking like islands or hatch your eggs faster. You know, those little areas, the little mini game areas, as I like to call them. Or you want to get EV training on it. Other than that, oh, and check out that Lyconroc plushie. That's a really cool ass plushie. Unfortunately, it's only going to be at the fucking Pokemon Center, like always. Because they always get the best shit over there in Japan instead of the United States. So I won't be able to get that. But maybe if they give to like Nintendo World New York City, if I ever take another little mini vacation over there, I might be able to get that. I don't know. Other than that, ladies and gentlemen, as far as Lily and Gladius switching places go, it's going to be really funny and super interesting. That means Gladius is going to be the shy little, like, really scared to, like, touch Pokemon and everything like he was in the anime. I don't know. Like how Lily was in the anime. So that's going to be pretty damn fucking interesting in my own personal opinion. Other than that, that's all I got to say for now. One of these stories are confirmed. The other two are unfortunately fake. Excuse me. And with that being said, I'm done here. And hopefully I'll be able to do a lot more article session reviews and maybe talk about more computer PC gaming news, who knows. And last but not least, as far as any updates go, let's see. I know that Burning Shadows TCG was out for a while. I know I said I was going to try to open one of those or Guardians Rising, but probably not going to happen for a while, till maybe even next year or so. From here on out, I'm probably not going to do a lot of TCG until maybe next year, hopefully. So hopefully you guys don't unsubscribe to me since I just said that now. Hopefully you don't. And if you do, I apologize. Hey, it is what it is. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, I'm real hyped for this brand new freaking movie that's going to be coming out next year. It's going to be called, as any people are real huge Marvel or DC fans, you know about this already, but if any people don't follow the Marvel Cinematic Universe, aka MCU, I think after the Ant-Man series, the one that had Paul Rudd in it as the Ant-Man dude, they're going to make it another, Marvel's going to end up coming out with another movie next year. I think it's called The Wasp. That's really crazy shit, because I think that's the girl that ends up finding that suit after the whole Ant-Man series movie is over, so they're going to make another movie spin-off of that, so real hyped as fuck for that shit. I don't know if there's any movie trailer out for it yet, but if there is, I'm going to see if I can try to react to it. And that's it. Links in the description box down below. Card side on the side if any people want to read the article session reviews in their own fucking official times. I'm not trying to push you or any of that shit. And I'm done here. Peace out once again, bros, women, bronies, and Pegasus, otakus, Nikkei, commodities out there. We'll see when I see you guys. A good day, have a good night, wherever you are at around the world. Don't drink smoke at the same time. Don't take them reckless. Keep it calm, keep it cool, keep it chill, keep it collective out there. And until then, next time, guys, peace out, ladies, and goodbye. Stay tuned, more videos coming soon. Brand new business channel almost every single day. Stay on the grind, stay easy, stay safe, stay healthy. Be easy, be it yourself. Peace out. I'm out like sauerkraut. I'm gone to get the hell out of here. Stay tuned, more future content on this channel. Stay tuned, more updates. And of course, as always, ladies and gentlemen, stay safe, everyone. And stay tuned, more future content, commentary, and vlogs on this channel, such as Nintendo, Sony, Microsoft, PC gaming news, and of course on this side of the room, my anime talk related and video gaming news related article session reviews on this side of the room, such as the video gaming industry and how I see it as a whole, and video game journalistic readings and all that other good shit, and how I just feel about the gaming industry is pretty much my own personal viewpoint as itself, in a nutshell. And on that side of the room, my overhyped reaction review segments or anything that's MLP and Pokemon fan animation related videos for my hyper reaction review segments. And last but not least, as always, my Marvel, DC, comedy, action comedy movie trailers, video game trailers, and of course anime otaku related trailers, along with my regular reaction review segments and my video responses and my rants. Peace out, this is goodbye. Hopefully you like this article session reviews. Hopefully, as always, people, I really like to say, if you can, if you want to, not forcing you, but please like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell notification immediately if any people love that, my content that I throw out for you guys. And I'm done here. Peace out, this is goodbye, and you know what? Hashtag Lyconroc Duskform is awesome. That's all I'm going to say. Goodbye. Laters.